Joining us, welcome. We're bringing you details of a large magnitude earthquake off the northeastern coast of Japan. It's triggered a tsunami that was been washing away cars and tearing away buildings along the coast near the epicenter. These are the rather shocking and amazing pictures that are coming into us live now from the state broadcaster NHK, and it just shows the full force of the water. Look at that ship there. It's in the middle of a field, just being pushed right across the fields there. Not absolutely sure where this is, but look at that road on the left-hand side. There are people driving on that side of the road, and you've got this wall of water, and it's got houses in it. There's a fire there, look, on the right-hand side. They're in the middle of the water. It is quite astonishing pictures as that wall of mud, of debris, makes its way over to the road, swallowing up everything in its path. And you can see the power. That looks to be quite a big ship. There's a lorry, and we wonder whether that is going to be caving away. And you'll just see the power of this and why these tsunamis are just so dangerous. There it goes. An articulated lorry, a big truck, just engulfed by the sheer wall of water. And you have to worry about those people in those houses and on those roads, because nothing can stop that. And it is quite astonishing. Right in the middle of that water, there's that fire burning.
And let's return to Mark Britton, who's in Tokyo. Mark, have you been instructed as to how long it might take for what we're seeing, this huge tsunami in the north of the country, how long it will take for it to work its way down to Tokyo?
No, I haven't. Actually, sorry, guys, I have to go. There's just there's an announcement here for an evacuation stuff, so sorry. I'll,
OK, stay safe.
you.
Mark Britton, thank you. Stay safe. So continuing with these pictures, this, let me just repeat, we're assuming is in the northeastern part of the country, very close to the epicenter of the earthquake, which occurred off the northeastern coast. It seemed to have occurred at 80 miles off the coast, in fact, 125 kilometres, and at a depth of around 12 miles. Now, these are the stats that are coming in bit by bit, but needless to say, the Pacific Tsunami Warning Centre has extended the caution across a vast area.
Well, let's talk to Dale Grant. Well, we just keep these pictures up of this huge swathe of water swallowing up everything in its path. Dale Grant from the US Geological Survey. Welcome to BBC World News. Can you just tell us, put this into perspective for you, how big was this earthquake and just how worried should we be about this tsunami? Dale Grant from the US Geological Survey, are you with us? We'll try and get Dale Grant back from the US Geological Survey and speak to him just as soon as we can, but the latest we have, a massive 8.9 magnitude quake has hit northeast Japan, causing many injuries, fires and a 4-metre tsunami along parts of the country's coastline. There were several strong aftershocks and a warning of a 10-metre tsunami following the quake. And we're looking at these quite horrific pictures of this huge wall of water that just swept through everything in its path. And the latest that we have is that Taiwan's Central Weather Bureau is warning people living on its east and northwest coast to be on guard for tsunamis. Japan's defence ministry has deployed 8 military planes to check damage following the earthquake. We also understand the French press agency is saying that a number of people were injured after a roof caved in at a Tokyo graduation ceremony. Martin.
And just to expand on the Pacific Tsunami Warning Centre, which has now put on alert a vast swathe of the Pacific region. It obviously includes Japan, Russia, Marcus Island and the Northern Marianas. A tsunami watch, which is distinct from a warning, has been issued for Guam, Taiwan, the Philippines, Indonesia and the US state of Hawaii. That's where the Pacific Tsunami Warning Centre is based. And we were talking to an officer from the Pacific Warning Centre earlier who suggested who suggested that actually this region is in far better shape now to deal with what we're looking at now, a fairly substantial tsunami underway, that they're in a better position